Today we are continuing our small business series. I'm here with owner Amanda Bowie, and we are at the Salt Suites in Boca Raton on 18th Street. And we're going to discuss the services that she has. So Amanda, how long have you been in this business?
I've been open here, 4 years.
Wow, okay, so it's not like it was brand new when this all happened.
No, and we are a franchise. Our first store opened up about 10 years ago.
Okay.
And we have several in Florida, and we have some now in New Jersey.
And tell me about your business and the services you offer.
So we are dry salt therapy. It helps manage respiratory symptoms. It helps people with allergies, asthma, COPD. It just helps even boost your immune system. It's a 45-minute session. This room here that we're in is our children's room.
And I just want you to see this because this is all salt. So it's really, it's interesting.
Yeah. So,
and it smells great too.
The air is very purified because we take pharmaceutical grade salt. It's ground into microscopic particles and blown into the air. So for 45 minutes, you're breathing it in. A lot of people say, well, can't I just go to the beach? This is so much stronger than the beach, and it's also dry salt. So the dry salt, as you're breathing it in, the microscopic particles are able to get down into your lower respiratory system. And because salt's naturally antibacterial and anti-inflammatory, it helps break up any mucus, it helps pull out any congestion. It acts as like a natural expectorant.
So we moved the chairs to their 6 feet, but they're actually a little further than 6 feet. So you're still open have you been open the whole time? Have you?
No, we did shut down. We did shut down when they mandated that Palm Beach County closed down. And then since we social distance all of our chairs, in order to protect our clients, though, our rooms are always exhausted to the outside. So you're not breathing in recycled air, which is important. It all goes outside. We are offering this room as a private room, so if you're more comfortable going by yourself. Otherwise, we do have our adult room, and our adult room used to be, before COVID, was up to 9 people. We've since made it only 4, and we have partitions in between, and they're over 6 feet apart, and none are close or facing each other. And we disinfect everything with a natural disinfectant that's been approved by the EPA.
And then I noticed you guys you wear your face mask coming in. Mm-hmm. Then when you get into your
chair, you're able to take the face mask off. You do your session, and then when you go to leave, you put it back on.
So tell me about the kid room. Do you have a lot of kids? I mean, you have a whole room dedicated to it.
We do get a lot of kids. It used to be we'd have to have up to 4 kids at a time. But since COVID, we have cut it back, only 1 family. I got started because of my daughter. She constantly, at 4, was getting sinus infections. And they kept just putting her on antibiotics, steroids, and they were all just as a precaution. And I just didn't want to keep doing that to her. So, our doctor's office had actually asked, have you ever heard of the Salt Suite? And really? I was like, yeah, they did. So I was like, I've heard of it, but I've never actually been. So I ended up bringing my 2 daughters and absolutely loved it. I mean, they just sat in here and played, but the kids just come in here. It's the same exact benefit as the adult room. So they come in here for 45 minutes, and you and your children are getting the benefit of the salt. And they just come in, they play, we have toys.
And you said less toys, but still some toys.
Less toys, because after each session, we thoroughly sanitize every single thing in the room.
What's the age range? What?
6 months and up.
Really? 6 months?
6 months. 6 months. A lot of time, any kids with, we get a lot of newborn parents that are like, their children won't sleep. They come and do sessions here, and their children sleep great. They tend to sleep better at night. And then any kids that are in any type of setting, it just kind of helps boost their immune system so they don't catch every little thing, every little runny nose. It just kind of helps catch it before it gets further into your respiratory system.
And do you have a lot of kids who come every week, every other week?
We do. So we recommend you come, if you're just looking for an immune boost, just once a week. If you're working on something, maybe they've got some bad allergies going on, we recommend 2-3 times a week. You don't want to bring your kids so much that they hate coming, but enough that they think it's a treat to come here, and they do. They love playing with everything.
So thank you so much for meeting with me today, and for all of your needs, the Salt Suite is a wonderful place for relaxation. And then Amanda, you can just explain.
If you'd like to make a session, we're open 7 days a week. Just give us a call, 561-288-0481, and we can get you set up with an appointment.